Well, we've made it into the first week of July and my raised bed planter is looking really nice and full. We had a pretty cloudy and cool month of May and early June, so it really took a little while for the plants to really start taking off. But as you can see, things are really flushing out now. Starting with my cucumbers, I have been training them up this little trellis structure, and they truly are little diminutive baby cucumbers. They really don't get much bigger than that. And I'm using these little clamp-ons to really connect it to this trellis structure so that it can continue to climb. Here you can see a couple more. They are really cute and adorable. Perfect for some hummus, maybe a little bit of mustard. Now you can see this tomato has really taken off. It's, 7 feet tall now, and using this really high quality tomato cage has been great, super easy to work with. Highly recommend investing in some great tomato cages like this. Check the description below, you'll find a link to these particular tomato cages. They're awesome. And really haven't done much. I've removed some of the lower foliage. As my tomatoes grow taller, I'll remove foliage that's starting to lose its color. I'm also plucking out those suckers like many of us are familiar with, just like this, and that's going to allow for the plants to continue to get nice and robust. And you can see I'm just starting to get some of my first flowers, which is lovely, and that means that the tomatoes should be another month or so away. Well, most of the marigolds aren't doing very good. They did not like that cold and wet month that we had, but this guy's looking good, has some flowers going, so I'm content with that. They were just for fun anyway. And behind it you can see I have one of my pepper plants, some of my first flowers just getting started here. Peppers are generally going to be the last ones to produce their fruit at the very end of the season. They really need a nice long period of a hot, sunny weather to really get going. Now the strawberries are they're not doing that great, to be honest. Every time I get a little baby fruit, squirrels come and eat them right up. So what I'm gonna do now is I will be using some deer and rabbit liquid fence. It says deer and rabbit, and it's good for those to a certain extent, but it's also good for helping to keep away chipmunks and squirrels. So what I'm gonna do now is just sprinkle it around the base of the outside of my raised bed. And the stench of this stuff should keep the squirrels and rabbits and gophers and chipmunks away from these plants as they're starting to fruit. The last thing that we want is for our fruit to be plumping up and little critters be taking it, and I know we all deal with that. And over here in this big whiskey barrel where I'm growing my Japanese cucumbers, we've been harvesting these for weeks now. We harvest maybe, I would say about 5 of them a week. They're about 8 inches in length, and they're nice sized cucumbers with a thin skin, and they just keep on going, especially now that the weather is getting more consistently hot. They've been doing better and better. And just like I was mentioning on those tomatoes, when I have kind of nasty foliage that just starts to get like that, I will just remove them, and that's going to help the plant to refocus its energy on more important tasks, aka creating more cucumbers. Now, out of the herbs I'm growing, the parsley continues to do pretty well, but with this really increased heat, the cilantro and even the dill just not doing that great, not regenerating like it should be, but that's okay. We've been enjoying it thus far. And over here I have another tomato plant that's growing in this, this is an Austrian designed self-watering container. It has a reservoir down here, and this plant has been doing fantastic. It is definitely the thickest, densest growth, and I'm not sure how much of that is attributable to the variety of tomato versus attributable to the container. Could be a combination of both, but regardless, it's been doing exceptionally well with a really nice dense growth habit. And as you can see, I already have like this is called the early girl plus tomato, so it is noted for its early fruit formation. And as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have like 7 fruit that are already ripening on these plants, whereas the other tomatoes, not really anything yet. And I gotta say, I have very rarely, I've only watered these plants maybe once or twice. Yes, we've had really consistent rainfall, but putting that layer of the wood chips on top has really helped keep that moisture locked into the soil. So that has been a really great boon to this lovely growing season we've been having so far. But stay tuned, I will provide another video once things are even ripening further along and show you an update on how things are going. Thanks for joining me here on Plant Vibrations. I'll catch you soon. Ciao.